Testing, testing, testicles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. What the hell is it? Saturday morning. Hope that everyone had a satisfactory evening, night, morning, whatever it is for you. We are here today. Dearly beloved, we got here today to finish setting up the last bit of stuff that we tore down. I need to bring my planner back up. Bring my planner back up. Na, 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 na. Where is that? Okay, there it is. Alright. What were we doing here? So we set up automated wiring this morning on this floor and left room for other activities. So auto wire for the I don't know if you craft with it, so I always putting a depot on things. We need to bring alright, so we're bringing wire in that one. We need wire shelving tops. Oh, it needs to be a 2 or 3. Keep mismatching these, I'm never gonna have an idea. Need a splitter. Now, what the hell is this? Mark 1? So it's going to determine if this could be Mark 1. Pops going back up there. Okay, so we got wire and pops right there. Got steel and iron here. We need oh, we're doing most of the logistics down there. That's creating the stators. Oh, this is still auto wire. I'm done. What did I use here? Tell me. Mark 1. How much wire are we using out of this? 11? Yeah, we can just leave out Mark 1. The issue is if we go to upgrade. Make it a Mark 2 just in case. Jick, just in case. Alright, so we need these up there. So I'm trying to do it as standardized how I do these. What did I use here? I'll never. Shit. My brain is too small. Seems like it broke it. That's it. Stupid. No, it's fucking working. Just made it up there. I don't know if we're going up. Yeah, we're going up. No, we're not. We're logistics in below. So this needs iron plates and wire. So we need iron for iron plates. Right here. Need iron in all these, right? No, this needs steel. But slap this bad boy right here. Get iron plates, and we only need 5.56. That's iron plates. You are normal. Oh, you bitch. Normal here. I might need to go up one more level. I have not got a standalone smart plate factory. I don't know that we need one right now, though, but I know we're going to need these in a later recipe. I was you can't see me point, in the top right phase 4 stuff. I was looking at some of that. Alright, so iron. Let me go put some. This needs wire, which we're going to bring up from over there, so start there. This needs pipes and reinforced plates. I can do that. Reinforced plates can go there. Pipes can come in right there. This needs steel. So steel. Iron into there, wires underneath here. Steel, how much are you chugging down? 60 and 60. You getting your pipes. We're bringing up down below. How many are you using? 8. And that should result in 5 versatile frames per minute. Alright, iron wire. No, they're not going taller. This one's going to make a stop right here. Wire, iron. This has got to be Mark 2. Be Mark 1 here. 6120, yeah, but I gotta get Mark 2 out of it. Probably this one. Alright, now theoretically that should be making versatile drinks. We'll do like we normally do. How are we bringing, where are we bringing the other ones now? There. It's a long ways around the damn building to bring it down. I've not kept track of how much iron we're using up through here. Should be making enough of everything we call running though. Should be slightly overproducing wire. Fine. Oh yeah, looking good. We'll be expanding that today too. Probably not that next. Just got to run my damn versatile frames down to the thing. So let's go do that. Alright, first things first. We're going to do some exploring today too. I've been building a ton. I want to go explore a little bit. It won't matter. Let's attempt to make that a fucking blueprint. Okay. I'll bring versatile frames in right here. I don't like it when it doesn't have some little thing for this color. I like them because they look like they belong. I'm not going around placing it on everything. Alright, you making modular frames yet? That you are. Should be slightly overproducing on steel pipe and slightly overproducing on wire. But we're dead even producing everything else. Alright, that's down right there. Won't be able to see anything because it's so slow. These are going to end up being taken somewhere pretty far away. I might end up having to reverse all this and go up to the top and use the drone. we'll be able to make that, what is that even thing called? This is only used in this. I can make those here, actually. That'll be something new we start setting up. I thought that was going to require nuclear stuff. We can do this. I just see why we come down through here. Know everything's connected. Crickets. Per minute, I guess, when everything starts actually rolling. Here's one. Bam. Good to see things connected. I'm just planning ahead and being consistent about those. Those computers on you still. No, I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to do that. Follow it along this journey. Okay. All the parts are going to have a little bit of soot on them, but it'll be okay. Is that a Mark III? No, it's not. It's Mark. Alright, are they making their way downtown? Yes, they are. Alright. And then I got versatile frames going on here. I can almost make all of that. What do AI limiters take? Making those at the other facility. I guess I can make them somewhere else too. I'm overproducing the shit out of quick line. Right now. what else? The only thing we haven't gotten back up and running that was over here that was automated is smart plating by itself. But is it used in anything? Yeah, it's going to the only thing it's used in. The only thing it's used in. That's what we're looking at. Yeah, so I mean we can just shit down that. That's my opinion. Alright. Those are being produced somewhere for us. But we're going to tear that down and probably make it more steel. We haven't got this automated ever, or this automated ever. So everything that we moved out of the base is back up and running. So now we can go address the thing that we started 4 days ago. And that would be getting our plastic facility back up. How much iron per minute this facility is using? I mean, as long as there's still some over here yellow, we're probably good. 50, 100, 200, 350. We'll turn these in. Make some sort of accomplishment. Show some progression. Also set a truck station up over here to deliver to it. Should I? Oh, we automated these? Yeah, we automated these in that building. We may have even more of them. One's in my inventory.
Don't forget to take the stairs once in a while. Healthy knees reduce the damage you take from any gravity-related incidents. Probably.
Wrong floor. Oh, not quite enough. He's getting everything it needs. It's just fucking dog ass slow. We're gonna leave those up here cramped, you know. Back to OBS. Like we are now, for sure. Struggle still using this up. Yeah, it's still loud fucking full. Might have to run it up there and start fucking making even more fuel into it. I'm already sinking it over here. Maybe I'm not sinking it quick enough. About to be using more of it. I'm about to tear this down and make steel also. All my dogs seem to disappear or something. I had one over here, I had one over there. I'm gonna end up redoing all of this. Well, hello there. Oh, my inventory looks a little lot. One more stinky town. Solid amount of copper there we haven't tapped into. Whole bunch of iron right there we haven't tapped into. All impure. I think right there I'm gonna make that alternate recipe in the foundry where you do iron and copper to make copper or something like that. One of the next things I want to do is over here with all this limestone. I think I want to bring the water over here to the limestone and make wet concrete. That way we have a concrete plant right here. Right now, we gotta go get our plastic and rubber facility up. Oh shoot, hello. Well, I heard a piggy. How many merchant spears do we have? Oh, we went down because we built a bunch more depots than we normally have. Let's drop these all the way over to the thing. Get that up and running so we can bring in rubber. We have rubber and plastic to bring around when we need it. And we'll have to look at some of this. I gotta get them to use frame things up. Cool. This is the limestone we haven't tapped into yet. Get the plastic up. And we gotta go all the way to the thing and do the infused frames. Trains going that way right now. On the power line if we don't come across the train. Turbo fuel train is nowhere near us right now. We make one of those things over there. Alright, that was a 4-day side adventure for what we were doing over here. 4-stream side adventure for what we were doing over here. Which was full plastic and rubber production with a side of power generation. They're building all the refineries and we went to build all the blenders. We ran out of motors and we realized that none of our base was getting tore so much apart in the base that none of it was producing the stuff for building. So it turned into rebuild the entire base for hopefully the final time. This can be made a lot better. Alright, so back to what we were doing. Where did we get? I think it was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Set to plastic and then 7, 8, 9, 10. Set to rubber. It's going to be 20, 100. It's going to be 300. Heavy oil residue. Let's get the planner out and see how many blenders we have to make to handle 300 heavy oil residue. Kill that. What the hell that did. Let's do diluted. How much of that uses 300? That only uses 150 heavy oil residue, so 600. $600 would use the full 300 a minute of heavy oil residue. So I need 6 blenders. This is where we got to last time. And I'm into the ain't got no gas in it situation. We ran out of motors. 6 blenders. I'm going to have to bring water up here too. that math right? No. How much heavy orders are we making again? $10 times 10. Yeah. Yeah, so we are making 300. Why does it say it only uses 450? I think because the rest. Okay, never mind, never mind, never mind. I think I see what's up. Each one of these, the diluted fuel, uses 50. We could bring sulfur over here, but alright, so all these set to that. So that will tap into also. We need a lot of water. We need 600 water. 600 water. I'd rather do it all in one spot. 600 water. What's our highest capacity pipe? 600 of that. Please only do 120. I already did 150. God damn it. Doing this so I can fly over here. It's gonna get interesting. Gotta keep them separated. What's gonna be the ditch? Do that for now. Oh, these will pop all. Nope. Negative Ghost Rider, you must go find the pop wall yourself. Or 8, we'll just use the damn thing. Meters ahead left. I wish you could turn these a little bit better to really poke the fucking wall. There. Oh, we don't have power on that line, that's why. Now did not think about where we're going to the elevator in this building. Probably stop what we're doing and figure that out. There's no odd number. We should do it over here, though. If I were to be going to do it somewhere. That goes that way outside the building. This is inside the building. We don't have this over here anymore. We will. Well, these are giving my jetpack or hover pack power now, so I won't worry about walling it in when we're done. There's where the elevator is going to be, so. Established before. Creating 100 turbo fuel times 600. How much does a generator use? It's only enough to run 5 of these? That ain't right out, right? 20 per minute. 20 divided by 600 a minute. Here, 30 of these. That's more better. That's 30 times 250. That's a decent bump. Alright, now we gotta get... Hey, is that my doggo? Or is that a scared one? Oh, that's a scared one. don't want my berries, I'll close you in. Now, don't we? Now you can't go nowhere. I know you saw me drop them. Are you stuck? Fuck off, man. I ain't got time to fuck you. I'm trying to do something. Alright. Alright, we've done the water portion. Clean pipeline is. I don't know what's clicking right there. Fine. I know what it is. I want us. Well, I hit C. Oh, I was walking slowly for doggo. No, the outputs are on the other side. Like, oh, we gotta get down. Outputs is only get crude oil. This really only needs to be marked 1 into them. stuck in there now? Rubber, plastic, and heavy residue. That's the wrong side for that. Is that a more handles for trucks? I don't have enough green handles for trucks. This might be a train thing. Let's handle the trains and I'll give it opportunity to loop. Never mind, maybe back around. Safe. subject items. Want to put that inside or outside? How can I do this? More rooms, probably the first thing. I use 5. Now we'll sync it. That's also so this does not stop first. I need to bring that fuel out of that. we were making 300. Let's see why we couldn't use the smart ones here. That is not a pop line one. That is a pop line one. R is what I was trying to do, yeah. Bounce it out from the wall a little bit so that pump. No, I wanted to. Man, fucking thunder time right here. Usually you can click it and like. This one I can click and extend. Why is the fucking wall window? Right at the top of the thing there. Like right there. I want to do this at a windows walls. That drops off my kitty's paws. That's a lot. That's a lot of fucking minutes. Committed now, but I ain't caring all what you do now. It's not fuck with me, but the power the way I want to do the whole point of that is plugged in right now. I think let's go to system. Why is there an over? Oh, Raggy, you built it. There's maybe not a tower right there. I didn't think about that. Oh, shit, my pants. We ain't put a door in here. I just did that cat for the dog. You gotta think about which way covers the most ground. Some which better. Do a horrible job of that. Nope, because it'll make it the wrong color. Can't y'all follow the line? Oh yeah, it's gotta go up. So now can we get rid of that now? I don't think we can. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh. This work? I'm not gonna attempt it. Pretty. I mean, the easiest way to make sure it lines up with that is to do this. Fuck you mean red? I don't understand that sometimes. You ain't interfering with anything. Dumbass. Alright, now the question is, when we make this fuel, do we bring it back down? Build like a ton of generators over there, or do we go up even one more level? How many generators do I need? 30. It's a lot. That's a whole lot. Bring it back down, we'll have to do it work for ourselves, for us. If not, we got a pump. Regardless, this is a roof, so let's go ahead and do that. Yes, I'm trying to get a roof on it so that you give me power. How tall this needs to be. Damn, that seems tall enough. No. No, sir. There you go. Overhang over there. Might be overhanging it even more. Whoa, 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 what the fuck? Yeah, sluzzy. It's gonna be more clicks. Save the clicks. Hell with the lag right there. Go look at drop frames right quick. Not horrible. Really wish better internet was available in my area, but I've got the best that there is. Plus, can't get them to get me fiber. Alright, which one of those? How many generators fit up here? Put like a giant fluid buffer up here. This is the first thing I need to do is get these things powered. And we'll worry about that. Then we will worry about that. Now I'm getting a little bit of power. This. stopped a bit shy there. Power charge, power charge, power charge. Thought I had power on one of these. I guess not. Maximize. Need how many of these? 30? Interesting. Before I get too far into this and run out of something, let me go look. Fun part is I want to redo this over there. I'm wondering if this thing can keep enough oil in here. Filling those trucks back up. Another for a minute. Got any of them trains I can catch a ride with? No? Oh, he's just now starting his loop. Name. Get us a pillow for the lip. I think we either push that direction or push into the desert over there for the next bit of expansion. Zip line. Yeah, he literally just started that. Probably have all of those assembly directives completed now. Are they used anywhere else? They're used in something, so I'm gonna let that one thing keep creating them. Yeah, the wood trucks are need to be on a better schedule. They both just went up there and dropped off. By the time they get over there, they're not going to be really anything there for them both to pick up and bring. I've already turned one of these off. I've already turned that one off.
elevator
label the
AI
damn
has its
floors,
ups and
so I quit
downs.
going to the wrong one. What's the odds I went to the wrong one again? Very high because I need to go to that one. You can't choose like us. Assembly director in there. Oh, I did put it into a container. Okay. That's all of those. I was gonna say I'm gonna go ahead and put this into a container so it continues to make them. But since it's there, we are good. Could have totally brought these down and put them into something over there. Well, we'll go ahead and just pull them in here. Got the truck set up so we can deliver them. What did we come all the way back here for? Oh yeah, encased beams should be very slow about filling up our inventory. Wanted to look at that right quick. I noticed when we were about to build all those. Oh, it's only 500 is the stack limit. Oh yeah, 5. Oh, that makes okay. It's not being slow about filling up our inventory. I was concerned we weren't going to have enough to do the thing. I'm just going to leave this one down here slooping these until it empties out these containers, because we got so many of them that we, before we reconsolidated everything. And I'll just move them up there into that container. That worked. I thought there was a problem in here with the encased beams. There shouldn't be. They're made maybe on this level. There's pipes. That's probably concrete. Yeah, there they are. Okay. They're good. Yeah, everything's called back up now, it looks like. So we rebuilt it. Yeah, motors are back. Alright, so yeah, keep our inventory full buildings. A-okay. And I think when we push into the desert, we can make push that way, because there's more things over there that I want. Still got to rebuild that and make the concrete plant. Alright, now we got to get all the way back over there and make 30 generators. Alright, let's ride back out. Be able to expand that train network. If we're going to let the aluminum dude pick up the rubber and plastic that we've been making over here, we have to decide where we need to go with it. And I think the next, I guess I need to figure out where uranium is. I feel like those electromagnetic control rods are going to be used and stuff for that. Ramp rod. Yeah, see, they're going to be used in this. So wherever we decide to do this is where I want to build this near it. Yeah, I found some here. I don't remember where. I feel like it was on top. I still haven't even finished exploring this, so. I do a little bit of exploring too. I just want to get the next piece of thing crafting. See, they're coming out here too quick to be able to keep taking this to get actually enough filled back up. I may get rid of this buffer and let it pump directly in there because that's just slowing it down. Let's do that. Probably could just rebuild that thing and point it towards it. Fuck it. Why do you even consider that to be necessary? Did I choose a pop one? I did. Also, I put that in the output, didn't I? Damn, I'm an idiot. Hard was something like that. Like, it should have been next to not hard at all. See if that helps now that it's not going through a buffer. I know that I placed the trucks, but eventually with the time it takes from the load here and the time it takes from the load there, they eventually basically lined up. Oh, this is only making 300 per minute. It don't even need to be a more. Oh well. Alright, back to this. Got it back on. This is probably stock because we're not using turbo fuel yet. Alright, so we've got to make 30 generators right here. I don't really want to extend this way much more. We might do a little bit so it's uniform. Let's start with is that gonna run into the fucking elevator? It is. Go use that. Now we have to mark the blueprint thing. Make sure we don't screw this up on lining these up and get all the way down like we did in the turbo fuel generator plant. All the way down to the other side, and it's like, ah, fuck. Alright, so I was willing to go a little bit. I don't want to fuck with anything we could potentially build on that. I guess we could go that way. How many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. Isn't 6 a multiple of 30? Yeah. We do 5 rows of those. What's that look like? I fucked that up already. No. Just looked like I did. Six, 12, 18. Just take about 3. I don't have power really handy on this side of the deal. I'm gonna lose this other package. I have it somewhere over here. There it is. I also run into that same problem we had with the other one. I don't know how close I put those. Why is it? Well, they're slightly opposite. They're not. It's like they're like pretty fucking close. PFC. Maybe like that. That leaves us 0 room inside in between them to do the flip buffers. You need to handle slushing. Oh well. Shit. Should have only came over one, right? I don't think we need that now that I'm looking at it. Actually, we might can use that. I was planning on coming up with stuff over there, so call that one unnecessary. Well, I'm out of rubber. Where the fuck am I out of rubber? Well, I have another alternative too. Is Doggo still in here that needs to be tamed? Oh, he disappeared. He was in here. Oh well. But I already have rubber and plastic wings at the base, or so I thought, but we might not even make it. I really all the fucking way back. Fix that. Let me get the ones that I have up there running so they start consuming. And stabilizing also, that's probably the big thing. No, I need to go to the second floor. Or am I going to come up with the turbo fuel or the fuel? So where are we going to come up with this? Over there? I want to have more room to come up over here. most of our verticality's already been over here. Actually, based off of stabilization, it probably needs to come up in both spots. Let's be honest. We found that out at the other one. First we gotta do is go down here. This. It hates me. Two. Nothing else is coming out of these. We're not adding anything else to this. It's going to be a self-contained rubber and fuel making facility. Thinking how much? $600. I know I don't have to directly out of the machine. Ditch. What I need to do. We still don't have any rubber? No, I bet the fucking one at the base is shut down. I'm about to put a depot on this one. Yep, I see perfect spot to ensure I always have plastic, since this is dedicated plastic and rubber. Alright, let's do splitter here. Splitter there, make sure it's took. Good. Huh? You even look like this. This may back on. No, because everything's shut down at the fucking base. Why am I not getting rubber? Oh, because of heavy. Let's do this. It's always a heavy fuel issue. Do I dare do this? Yeah. Right now we're sinking it out there, and I'd rather just go in here. Make sure you yoinks that shit off there. Oh, I think it splits it evenly though, doesn't it? Yeah. Are those Mark 3s? Yeah. It splits it evenly. There's no sense in doing that. Good, yank it off that side too. Hold on, trap dog go in here. How about this? Should have been like right here. Every doggo I tame disappears. I wonder if the one that's over here is the one. go there. I need rubber. Alright, let's go get the ones running and stuff here. Holy shit, it's doing that thing again. I put windows in this. I have. They just deconstruct and reconstruct. Nightmare getting out of their fuel things stabilized and running. Coming back to me now. Everything down here. Also, I don't want to put a power line until we know where we're coming up to the floor. Yeah, ought to good run. Should have run Mark IIs up there, I'm done. Ideally, I guess I could bring it up right here. Cannot do that on that side though. Trying to bring it up and put it into a buffer just to make sure it's stable. That would not be in the way of the elevator. Let's fix this before it gets caused a problem. Put it like right here on that side. Alright. Doors over there, dumbass. That's not bad, because then that brings me down inside here. I don't need a pump on that. I'm gonna do that in a minute. I want to get both of these going. What the hell? Bro, I was like, what in the macaroni noodle fucking jam is that? I'm not doing it. Wouldn't mind getting a little power up where I'm. I guess I don't need to really extend it that way just yet. Pump. So 10 meters ahead left. About right there. While I'm down here, and that's kind of working on stabilizing. Kind of let the river build up a little bit. how much room we gave that one? I'm going to put these a little bit closer, isn't it? Yeah, that means a bunch of motors. Yeah, that seems a lot more like what we did over there. Yeah, there it is. So what the hell's the line on that? Did I put more buffers in between these? I'm unsure. Let that pipe have some more time to stabilize. Still connected. Moves a bit. Oh shit. I don't know what the hell I was thinking right there. Yeah. We got 45 minutes worth it off. We see ledge. Right, set it on. Alright, while that's stabilizing, let's put our finishing touches up top here. You know, we gotta be OSHA compliant, so we gotta get our hammer up. Have any fix it. Alright, so that's up here. Still gotta go further that way and put one more road. And I think that's 6 times 5. 5, 6. Yeah, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be the 30. That would be dead even on what we're producing. Rubber's probably built back up a little bit now. And we may not do it immediately, but then we can do this over there and rebuild that vertical. Get rid of that mess. We need to make a bigger battery bank, I think. I'll make a blueprint for that though, so we don't have to hand build it. Oh, no. Didn't dispose of those scrap. Yeah, he comes around every now and then. Gotta watch out for him. How much more do we have to go? I think we really only need to go... I'm comfortable with one more. I'd say 2. But 1 would make the overhang. Oh, we already got an overhang pretty heavy over here. Oh shit, power. I think 1 more is probably okay. And we'll do minimal things to make it look structurally sound. I should consider that on the next next shipment I send up. He's been on our asses about safety and making sure our pallets are laying flat, forklifts are in the right position, and parts. It's been a pain in the ass. Am I comfortable with 1 more? I mean, we're only running popping that way. I think we need to do 1 more. Make sure it has room. Build some rubber back up by now. Hopefully enough to do this. Oh, they're throttling. They're always sloshing. Got enough rubber to finish that. That or it's just now getting enough up here. May need to do another buffer in between the 2 rows. If I mapped that right, we should be making enough to run all of them. I'm making 600 fuel. Should be 20. Oh no, uh-oh. Did I map that wrong? Did I put too many up here? No, it's 100. Yeah, we're making 600. They only use... Did I math that wrong? I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're making 600 fuel. No, I'm mathing that wrong. Yeah, it was 30, so we got the right amount up here. It's probably just the fact that we're spreading it across so many pops where we are. We ran into a turbo fuel factory. Let's go to 8. They still make 75 on the other coal. I'm not sure. Honestly, I haven't been back to my coal plant since fuel, and I probably should. I might have to go look at the turbo fuel factory and see how I solved its balance problem. Let's first make sure we're getting everything we need up here. These just steady produce. That doesn't have enough heavy fuel. So, yeah, where did you start at? Which I'm no expert. This is my first time playing the
I
game.
hope you're having a great day.
I know where there's stuff in the grasslands. So like this over here has a ton of oil. This little spot right here has a bunch of oil, and one I haven't even tapped into. And then the other one that I found was over here, and there's a stinky lake over here. Oh, you started in the desert, which is like up here or up here or something. Places I haven't fully explored yet. So, yeah, I don't know about that one. Have I found it? Oh, there's a ton of them. Okay, yeah, I found coal. I didn't mark anything I found over there. Like up in here, maybe? Or in the area I haven't been to. I found something there because I pointed it out, but I don't know what it is. I gotta go do some more exploring. I don't need the hard drives right now. Until I get done with this phase. I guess I could select some of the I could select some of the ones I've got queued up. I just don't need any of the recipes right now, so I haven't messed with them. I also haven't messed with rocket fuel yet. I did unlock that. We seem to be making enough heavy. Am I not sending enough of it up there? 10, that's 100, that's 200, that's 300, that's what these pots can carry. Supposed to have 20 meters of head lift. It's like horribly sloshing. The Mark II pump supposed to be 50 meters ahead left, I think. Yeah, 50, so there's no way we're going over 50. That might be, actually. So, 4, 8, 12. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to do. I think that's what I did in the turbo fuel plant to keep the stuff from back blowing. 16, yeah, there's no way I'm passing 50 meters ahead of that mark pump going up to that floor, so I may need to do the pumper valve up here. Valve doesn't take power. Just getting to here just fine. Right here where it's got that little slope down. It might be trying to run back down the pipe. Right here. Oh, I had my freaking color on orange, or on turbo fuel, or fuel. No. here or there? Probably needs to be right before that. Problem doesn't occur until right here. Usually use a pump. Does the power matter? Not really. Going back right here too. Yeah, so it's not getting it over here. Cause of that. I'm gonna power it because I'm particular like that. Yeah, the fluid dynamics beat me. I need to quit going vertical. Connect. I didn't do anything silly. Solid right there. Probably have put this in a buffer so it's stabilized right here. And then carried on, which we're not having a problem with the water, but the water's also not doing two additional gradual inclines. Yeah, I'm trying to give it a little bit of time to try to stabilize. Luckily, I don't need this power right now. I was literally just utilizing it for the rubber and plastic. I need the rubber and plastic. This was just a bonus. And that first one's getting all of it. Doesn't cancel off that hit, but it just resets it as it gets up. I don't like that being like that. Put that further back. Max flow rate 300. 100. That's fine. That's stable now. I just let it run in while I go to lunch. Let it try to stabilize. I'm going to the Mexican restaurant, meeting my dad and my grandma there. Trying to have a little queso and chorizo. Good for filling snack. Sometimes just give them the pop system a good flush and let me refill. Does help also. Put some jalapenos on that to get that sweet and spicy. We're not making heavy oil. Yeah, it's all making. Over there. Why are you not going past that? Now you are. Let it gradually refill itself. Good to there now. Flipping and flopping it. I usually like to let a main line fill up first. Also raise that up far more than I needed to. Did not realize that. Go ahead and fix that while we're looking at this. I don't know why. I think it's because I didn't do it this way. Uh-oh. Am I doing heavy? I don't know if I'm on purple or not. Yeah. Elevation change that was unnecessary. I like to minimize those as much as possible. And that shit uses some wonky ass math. Seems to be doing pretty good right there. Yeah, I'm gonna give it some time. We'll sit there staring at it. Alright. I'm gonna go find some. Let me finish connecting the top. Go back up. Go up top. Elevator. Where's my Zen at? Oh, there it is. Nope, it's still an empty one also. Did I bring all empty cans in here? Oh well. Alright. Connect the last ones up. That way I don't have to worry about it. I am going to probably end up putting I need to go look at the how I did turbo. I didn't change colors again. God damn it. Power pole ran over here, but I can go straight off the let it work on stabilizing itself, and we'll go from there that way. Go to lunch and it'll have its own time to do that. Whenever we learn from this escapade, even though fluid dynamics are not exactly the same, every damn build you do, it appears. Oh, you would be up. Probably still. I feel like I should put another button in there. Maybe I don't even build these off the wood stabilized. Tight over here. At least let those get killed and shit. I'm not going to run. Maybe they'll put chugging. I'm connected up there too. Hopefully not this power is not completely necessary. Did I put a pump on this side? Yeah, I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Well, I wouldn't be getting up here if I didn't. So, yeah, I did. Fucking girlfriend. That's in. finish doing OSHA compliance over here. Usually use the box spring. Looks the most structurally sound. Being a slut. Oh, right there. Fresh lip pillow. I'm not a structural engineer, but I'm gonna call that good enough. That's cool. Might be because I am bringing it in 2 different directions. Could bring 300 up on each side. I cannot remember how we split that at the Turbo Fuel Factory. Or Turbo Fuel Power Plant to make it not slosh. Those are big words. Looks structurally sound. I could do a reverse thingy here. What is it? No, not that one. 3. Soup the other way. Oh shit. What's that? Now we got even more. Yeah. A little pressure going down the building. We got time to let that stabilize anyways. Zoop the other way. Why do you always want to zoop a different direction and I want you to zoop? Now let's see what's there. Step in the middle, but nobody's looking there, right? I wonder how much of this pipe here is backlog before I connect that. The pit backlogs, then the purple starts to backlog. Maybe that's what I should let it do. This pipe's fully backlogged. Still not wanting to do anything right there. I'm not bringing that in on both sides. Like I did on the other one. Very production-based thing here. I'm just gonna let it eat. See if it stabilizes. If it doesn't, when it becomes relevant that we don't have it, we're going to back up the production on plastic and rubber. And we're good. Okay. figure yourself out. I'm I need to find uranium. I haven't scanned for that yet. And I need to figure out where I'm going to build my uranium stuff so I know where to build those control rods. This phase. Also need to worry about getting that plastic back to the base and looping this train. Oh. Far away. Well, obviously there's 15 meters, but I think I got that one. I'd much rather do that because I was planning on extending this up into that anyways. Oh, that's impure. What was that other one? We have train ran up through here. We have train ran on your mom up through here. I was really wanting to bring this one up. Is that the only 2 uraniums, or is that just a scan change? I was wanting to tap into this stuff up here, so I think we might go this way. I can still go that way eventually. But I already have it looping back around on itself over here. I don't know why that's still there. Yeah, so this one, I can go start walking this way because I got 10 minutes before I'm gonna hit the lunch. What in the world happened right here? Did I not? Oh, I didn't brace these. Already ran the train out to here. We have the blueprint for it. Do I want to edit the blueprint any? Nah, we're good. Where was that? I'll probably use this train. I'll extend them both for now. Oh, hell, there's some right there. I already have a station right here. There's 3 of them. Normal, normal. Let's drop them. Where was that? Go catch a ride before we miss our ride. Probably gonna be too fast. Aluminum's right here. Ah, yeah, he's too damn fast. Yeah. We'll ride that back. Oh, where did it go? Right there. Be the after lunch party. Find us some Uranus and see what's around it too. It's kind of lucrative too. So that must be the radius of our radio tower right there. That we dropped up here. I think we dropped there. We dropped one right there. So that must be the radius. Stops at. So if we run power, I think I already have a train. I started taking the train that direction. In fact, I'm positive I did. The train comes up here as a double line. So I was going to grab this pole and it comes back down to here. All go okay. So I started branching a line off have him. Is this full? No, we're still not getting enough throughput on this. That's probably why I ran out of rubber. We're using this now. Normally I have to flush these every time. Do I not have rubber going into a dimensional depot? I might not just have it going into a dimensional depot. That's probably the problem. I don't have it going into a dimensional depot. Well, we do have it going in one now. So where is this guy at right now? He's on his way back. He'll be here in a second. Probably catch him. He's gonna come up this line, so. Start getting that next thing automated. I actually need to go down there and do the freaking fused frames so that we can get the other two things unlocked. Probably the more critical thing, but we unfucked the center of the base. Now we gotta unfuck this side over here, but not right now. So I don't want to look at. You on your way back yet? Get your ride. Do you even drop anything off here? Or do you pick things up? You pick things up. That's right. You pick up oscillators and casings, which I need to separate out. Alright, you're good. Let's go. Damn. Could walk there by now. Get me up there before time. Socks on, wallet. Who even unload? I think I want to quit putting oscillators and casings on this guy with two different, like having to split it off and just throw a couple more trucks. This is all in the base. The trucks are perfectly fine in the base. Might be up after I find uranium project. Why is there a tree on the green line? I haven't been back probably a full hot minute. Joking about that. Probably a little better now that I've got 130 more hours than when I built it. Sunk into it. Jelly bean, get off the train track. We got train ran up there already. We got power ran up there somewhere. On this track right here, it's not being utilized at all. grab this power plug. There's a wreck over there. Do I have power around here? Don't make me smack shit out of you. Alright, so this train goes up here. Oh, this track goes up here. There's a train on it. How far it is from that Uranus. Why are you not hover packing? I did not hook this train track back to the power when I rebuilt the base. Okay. That station's unpowered. Therefore, ergo, this track's unpowered. Alright, Uranus is where? Oh, 300 meters. Yeah, we'll cut it off right here. Bring power over with us. Where is my power coming up here? Oh, it's coming up here somewhere. I mean, I can grab it right there and bring it up here. Don't tempt me with a good time. It'll reach, or should I bring it up right there? If I bring it up right there, I gotta bring it up again. I guess it isn't the end of the world. That should reach. No, I'm not gonna world. Hit this. Ladders on that side. Yeah, boy. Alright, well, unfortunately it is lunchtime. I'm going to go see my father and my grandmother and get some Mexicano. So, appreciate everyone hanging out. Hope you got some entertainment out of it. As usual, you can catch up on the playthrough on YouTube under the live tab, looking at the VODs. We'll be back on later for part 2 of the Saturday stream, but right now we're gonna go get a little snacky snack. So, as usual, we will catch you guys next time.